Today, we are ranking Marvel Rival characters based on how much of a menace they are. Starting off with S tier, Emma Frost. I can't lie, bro. Emma Frost gotta be the bane of my existence, bro. For no reason, she just doesn't die. She always has that diamond form that she be putting up 24/7, so you can't kill her even more. And then on top of that, she has her shield. And don't even get me started on how she be grabbing you. Bro, what is the range on that choke? There's no reason I should be jumping in the sky and she could grab me with the choke. There's no reason for that. And then on top of all that, if you're a squishy, don't even bother getting near her, bro. If you're a squishy, all she gotta do is grab you by your neck and then punch you twice. Boom, 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 and you dead. Emma Frost is the most broken tank in this game. I don't know why she's this broken. I don't know why she hasn't got nerfed yet. She needs to go. Easiest S tier of my life. How can I forget the menaces of all menaces? Wolverine. If you have Wolverine in your game, if you don't ban him, just be ready to lose. Just be ready for your tank to not be able to play the game. There's no reason for Wolverine to be this strong and to not be able to die that much. There's no reason for that. He shouldn't have that lifesteal. He shouldn't be able to grab 4 people in his ult and then just start scratching on them and killing them. It's actually insane how broken his ult is and how broken he is in general. I don't know. Wolverine needs a full rework. He needs a full changeover. He needs a full everything. He shouldn't be in the game anymore. Please subscribe to me, I beg. Next one is Squirrel Girl. Squirrel, I love you, I can't lie. You're one of the funnest characters to play, especially how easy you are. But oh my goodness, it's like Squirrel's one of those characters where she's not good enough to where you have to ban her. But if you don't ban her and they're playing her, you're about to have a terrible time. And you can say just dive her, just dive her. But if you're facing a good squirrel, they catch you with that acorn, it's cooked for you. 9 times out of 10, it's cooked for you. Especially if they can hit their acorns. And it just makes them even more menaces because they don't even know they're being menaces. Because I'm not gonna lie, most squirrel players, they don't have anything going on in their head. So they're just sitting in the back line, just shooting. Boom, 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 boom. They're not thinking about it. They're not having a care in the world. Just shooting, they get a couple picks, and boom, they MVP the game and have 50,000 damage by the end of the game. It's gotta be the worst. It's gotta be one of the worst characters to play against. I don't blame people for hating Squirrel. I get where the hate comes from. She low-key needed a buff though, I can't lie. And she's really only like super playable on only certain maps. Next S tier is Spider-Man. Don't get me even started on Spider-Man. One of the most beloved superheroes gets in this game and becomes one of the most annoying people to play against in this game and just face in general. Every Spider-Man player is actually unbearable. And just as a person too, not even just as a player. Like, yes, as a player, they're annoying. They dive you. They keep hitting you with those 10-piece combos, pressing all their buttons. And then as soon as you get them low, guess what? Swinging away, swinging away, swinging away, swinging away. It's actually just so mind-boggling how much of a menace this character is. And then all the Spidey players be going, oh, he need a buff. He need a buff. He do not need a buff. Bro, if he gets a buff, he will genuinely be one of the most broken characters in the game. And he already has the best movement in the game by far. Yes, his damage is not that good, but the reason his damage is not that good is because his movement is so good and you can get away out of most situations and not die. Like if you're a Spidey player, you're probably not going to be dying much because you can just get in, get out, get in, get out. That's why he's definitely one of the best dive heroes to play. But he's so annoying to go against and he's not good enough to ban either. That's what makes a lot of these characters annoying because they're not good enough to ban, but like if you face them, you're about to feel their wrath. Here, this is more of a personal thing, but it's Captain America. Hear me out. Captain America is so underrated for some reason. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even be noticing that Cap is in the game sometimes. He just be terrorizing your backline. He just be terrorizing it up. And then as soon as you try to fight him, you know what he does? He puts that shield up. Boom, 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 boom. And you can't shoot him. And guess what? He runs out of there, comes back. He got his shield replenished, comes back. Boom, 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 boom. Just keeps punishing your backline 24/7. He's actually like one of the best heroes when it comes to like handling somebody's backline. Because if you don't fully target him and focus him, he will end up being a problem and you don't even notice it. He's like a bug that just runs around the field. And he's a tank doing this too. He got crazy mobility. He got solid damage. His shield is really good. And he low-key don't be dying. This is more of a personal thing because whenever I face caps are just very annoying, even if they aren't that good. And I'd rather just not face a cap. To start off at the top of A tier, I'm putting Human Torch. Not lie, in the big age of season 3.5, if you're not banning Human Torch, I don't know what you're doing. Because Human Torch, he can run any lobby. If you don't look at Human Torch, if you don't target Human Torch, or if they're just a good Human Torch, you are not gonna be able to kill them and they will run the lobby and they will win their team the game 9 times out of 10. And don't even get me started on his movement. There's no reason his movement should be that good. You can't shoot him. Like, his movement patterns are so unpredictable, especially if you're a good Human Torch, that it just makes it so hard to be able to even shoot them in the first place. Even if you're playing a punny, even if you're playing like just a hit scan character in general. And he's easily the worst flyer to go against. And I do not want Human Torch in my games. Please stop picking Human Torch. Please ban him. Next person on the A tier, this one might be unexpected for y'all, but it's magic or magique. I don't know how you say it, but hear me out. Magic ain't even that good. I think we can all agree. She ain't even that good of a hero. And she has that little dash, can kill you with a snap. You can blink and you will die. Because if they hit that combo and they don't miss that dash on you, you are dead. 10 times out of 10, if you're squishy especially, you're dead. And what makes her even more menacing is the way she just lurks. She be lurking around the corners. She be lurking at the top, looking down at you like she's Batman. And then before you know it, she disappears. They're like, where did Magic go? Suddenly your healer's dead. Suddenly your team is squad wiped. Suddenly you hear her scream Dark Child, and it's over for you. What does keep her in A tier though and not S tier is she doesn't have the best like survivability. She does have her other dash. She does have like the shield she can gain. If she doesn't hit her dash, she's kind of cooked and you can just kill her, and then it's pretty free eats. So that's why I put her in A tier, not S tier. The next in A tier is Moon Knights. Oh my goodness, Moon Knight players and their unks and my teammates who don't shoot them, and I have to shoot every single one. The thing is, if you're facing a good Moon Knight as well and they know where to place their unks, they make you have to turn around, look at the unk, and by the time you turn around, he's already doing blades and catapulting through you guys, boomeranging through you guys. So boomerang Moon Knight throwers, and it's hitting everybody and it's killing you so quick. It kills you so quick if he hits his shots. Once you see him put that unk down and you hear his ult sound go out, if you don't have a movement ability, just be ready to die. Moon Knight is actually so unbearable, so annoying. I hate Moon Knight players. The next person I'm gonna put in A tier is Black Panther. And hear me out. Personally, I don't really have a problem with facing Black Panthers because as long as you track him and you calm with your team that he's there, he's most likely going to be kind of useless and you will probably diff them most of the time. But if your strategist does not have any awareness and any even like thought to think about, oh, where is the BP right now? Oh, I see the BP. Let me call it out and have my team help me and protect me. And then they're going to go in the chat talking about, why didn't we ban BP? Why didn't we ban BP? Just track the BP and he can't do anything. Just track him. Please have some awareness. So I'm mainly putting this in A tier for the strategists that can't handle BP. My last person in A tier is Penny Flippin' Parker. Are we seeing a pattern? Most of the people that are even menaces aren't even menaces because of how good they are. They're menaces because of how bad your teammates are. If your teammates don't shoot that Penny nest, don't even expect to capture that point. And they get so much free value with no push back, none. And don't get me started on Pennies. Oh my goodness, she just runs into you and just starts spamming her CC. She's actually the reason that people call Marvel Rivals CC Rivals, because you don't see Pennies very often, but when you see a Penny, you already know you're about to be in for a game. Moving on to B tier, the first character we have is Hela. And the reason I don't have her higher is because she is very counterable. You can counter Hela for the most part with a lot of things. But if it's a good Hela and they have good aim, they've been in the aim labs, they've been in the aim range, they looking like 10s out there, yeah, just say bye. You about to be getting straight straight headshots. They just sit at the back and just shoot you because of their range. Just sit in the back and shoot you. Pure menaces to this game. Next in B tier is Luna Snow. Yes, this is the only strategist I'm putting on this tier list because Luna Snow has no reason to be that good. There's no reason why she hasn't gotten nerfed. There's no reason why her ult lasts that long. She's easily the best strategist in the game. It's not even close. If you're a strategist player and you don't know how to play Luna Snow, I don't know what you're doing. You need to learn Luna Snow because she's absolutely broken and I hope she gets a nerf. But she is a pure menace. Next person on this list is Phoenix. And honestly, for the most part, I have the same critiques for her and the same as Hela, but she has the CC as well. The only reason I put her lower than Hela is because obviously I think Hela's damage just purely is just more off like her headshots, because Phoenix has her CC, so she wouldn't be able to have the same amount of damage as Hela. Yeah, a good Phoenix is annoying. You don't want to see that. The next person in B tier is Mr. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, if you want to talk about not dying on the field and not being able to die on the field, Mr. Fantastic is so annoying. He's not good. Mr. Fantastic is not a good hero whatsoever. For some reason, he just doesn't die, especially when he pumps his belly out and he starts deflecting your bullets into you, or they're just passively annoying. Every Mr. Fantastic player, I do not care. If you play Mr. Fantastic, you are annoying. It's Psylocke. I'm not gonna lie, Psylocke is one of the most, like, I think fairly balanced heroes in the game. Even with her nerf, she's still really good. I think she's one of the best DPS in the game, one of the best dive heroes in the game, arguably the best dive hero in the game. And for a lot of this tier, it's mainly the same critiques I just have. If you face a good player who plays these characters, you're gonna get diffed. Your team is gonna lose. I'm gonna say these first couple in the C tier together because for most of them, I have the same type of feelings towards them. Punisher, Namor, Scarlet, Hawkeye, and Iron Fist. Not gonna lie, for these 5 heroes, besides like Punisher, I don't really see them like run lobbies. I don't really see people worrying about them too much, to be honest, especially myself. When I see a Hawkeye, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I be licking my chops. When I see a Scarlet Witch, I be licking my chops. Her ult gotta be the worst ult in the game. There's so many abilities that can push her out of her ult. It's actually insane. Like, unless you bubble her ult's kind of just garbage. The main time he's really only a menace or annoying is whenever he goes in his little bubble or he has a Hulk player next to him so he gets gamma. That's like the only reason when like I'm really worried about it no more. It's just kind of just there. Punisher players, you can die very easily unless they whip out that shotgun and 2-tap you. For the most part, Punisher players are not that scary, I can't lie. Until they pull out that ult, they're kind of just there for me. That's just personal opinion. If you're mad at that, you could come at me in the comments. But these 5 heroes, they don't really mean much to me. They don't really scare me. They don't worry me. That's a quick run through of C tier. Now we're on to D tier. D tier, I'm putting Black Widow. Black Widow is so unserious, so unscary, so not scary. Yes, when you see a Black Widow, most of the time they're probably good because nobody plays her, or if somebody plays her, they should be good with her. But I'm not gonna lie, she don't got that aura about her. She not terrifying. She not scary. Like, see a Black Widow and I'm like, cool. Like, she may hit a couple headshots on me. I don't be shivering when I see a Black Widow, to be honest. Next person in D tier is Iron Man. Not gonna lie, I don't got much to say about Iron Man players. Y'all not scary, bro. As soon as y'all get Iron Man gotta be one of the most counterable like heroes / flyers of all time. Unless you're a good Iron Man, bro, you are not scary. You getting countered. Iron Man's are free eats. Y'all not menaces. Is y'all a bunch of puppies. I feel the same way about Groot and Mag, to be honest. Yes, Mag is probably the best tank in the game. Yes, Groot is a very good tank as well. But Groot is one of the most counterable tanks. If you play Punisher or Squirrel into a Groot, you are gonna counter that. That Groot can't do nothing. You just shred that Groot so easily and so quickly. And Mag, I can't lie, Mag can be a huge menace, especially when he's in his ult, especially when he hits a nasty ult on your cloak, or he like orbs somebody when they're about to get killed by an ult. Ultimately, Mag is one of the most balanced characters in the game, so I can't really give him menace tier because like there's nothing really that's broken or OP about him. He's just like there, but he's easily one of the best tanks in the game. He's just not intimidating at all. It probably is a hot take. Mags aren't scary. The next person in A tier is Bucky. Bucky flipping Barnes. Oh my goodness. They call Bucky players the lobby runners. I don't know if people actually call them that, but I be calling them that. Oh, good Bucky is about to diff the life out of you. Kill you out the sky. They can stun you. They can uppercut you, hit you with a 2-piece. The gun shoots very fast. It reloads very fast. Bucky is just easily one of the best DPS in the game. Bucky is terrifying, even especially in the movies. Is Doctor Strange. I don't know what it is about Doctor Strange players, but if I get hit with one more Agamotto, I'm about to flip a desk. I'm about to uninstall and never play the game again. Next person in D tier, we got Venom. Venom players be thinking they menaces. They be thinking they're about to not die. They think they're about to run the lobby. Venom players, you are not scary. Yes, you got that ability where you can get the shield, that extra shield. You can stay alive for longer. But as soon as a Venom player gets targeted, they get taken out the game. As long as you target a Venom, they won't be doing nothing to your team at all. The Thing. Everything I just said goes for him too, but 10 times over. Thing gotta be one of the most easily counterable tanks in the game until he hit that clobbering time on you. But besides that, Thing players, y'all got it rough. Y'all got it rough. Thing is one of the best tanks in the game, but he's very easily killable, and that's okay an issue. Y'all not menaces. Y'all not scary. The next one in S tier is Hulk. Hulk for the most part is very intimidating and low-key unkillable sometimes, but apparently he just has to go in the menace tier. Like, he's the Hulk. He has to go in the menace tier here. And bro, I knew I was cooked when I saw Hulk start b-hopping to me and then start being on me. Once I saw that, bro, I didn't want to play the game anymore. I wanted to uninstall after. How is Hulk able to b-hop? He already has a bunch of mobility, a bunch of movement. Why is he able to b-hop? There's no reason for him to do that. He's an absolute menace. They low-key be fake menaces sometimes, because as soon as they get out of that Hulk form and then that banner form, they start looking around terrified because everybody turns around as soon as they hear the word, he's decloned, or D-Mac. It's over for him, bro. But he still goes in menace tier. If you don't agree with this list, you're wrong and you don't know what you're talking about. But also, drop a comment as to why you don't agree. But thank you for watching. Peace.